Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the biggest trends at the beginning of 2025 in the life coach online space. There's been some interesting developments, some things I'm not too hot on. I'm going to give you all the spiel on it. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So I'm coming back, folks. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the biggest trends at the start of 2025 that have developed around 24 and at the end of 2023. And you've got to be aware of these trends. I think one of the brightest trend is that the life coaching business as a totality is still growing. I think based on 2023 figures, it was about 20 billion in total, and it's still growing. And I don't see that fundamentally changing for a number of years. Another factor that has grown a lot of interest for understandable reasons is using AI. I use a lot of artificial intelligence, AI-based products in my own business, but I give a word of warning here to you folks. I think, and this is only my opinion, there is a gold rush going on in the software business. Everybody is trying to integrate AI into their software platform business. Some are doing it reasonably well. A lot are not really offering any real value to the end user. And I would be extremely cautious to invest a lot of money based on, I wouldn't say dubious, but maybe over pumped claims about with certain online software and platforms aimed at the life coaching platform user base. I think AI will have an increasingly beneficial in offering experience between the life coach and the client, and to be able to offer environments and experiences that are really customized to offer more value in the coaching process. But fundamentally, people want a human to human experience, and they get that. You could argue you can only truly get that with a person to person meeting in the real world. But we do get that. We get all the benefits with art. And what I mean is, I don't totally agree with that attitude, disagree with that attitude. Um, but on online, you get 90 to 95% of the benefit, and it's much, much more convenient for the life coach, for the individual, and it's much more cost effective. So, obviously, the prospect of a virtual life coach is there, the lifelike robot, and this Westworld kind of vision is definitely there, and especially those that are in the AI technology space. It's one of the dreams that drives them. I think it's going to be a fair bit of time before we really see that. And I think there is always going to be a space for a real person with a real with a real influence, with history, blah blah blah. The mental health sector is growing. This is controversial because obviously a life coach isn't a professional mental health professional, and not, that's state regulated. That is not you. You do not deal with mental illness. But what you can deal with, or you shouldn't be, and you're going to get yourself into a lot of hot water if you don't really define your own boundaries about what problems you will coach on and give influence and advice on, and where the lines are drawn. But dealing with processes that promote good mental fitness, that promote function, promote insight, they're, in my opinion, totally credible sectors for a life coach to practice in. And that element, that part of life coaching is growing. So that's definitely been a trend. Another trend is basically the experience you offer, combining one-to-one sessions with really, I on this channel have always, because we deal with membership, community-focused websites and giving advice to life coaching and bigger organizations, but it's all around coaching and training, basically. I've always preached that if you want success, you've got to find your niche. I think there's a lot of terms now that's appeared about micro niching. I'm not too sure about the term, but I think the more you find let's use the term, a micro niche in a broader category, the more chance you have of building a consistent business in your life coaching practice. I just really honestly believe this. And those that go too broad, I think unless you've got a sizable online presence, you're going to struggle mightily, in my opinion. So this term micro niching, I I don't gel with it completely, but I see why people are using it, and I do think there's something in it. And the more that you can find this niche for your life coaching business, the more successful you're going to be. I think also the other factor is using AI with more effective marketing methodologies is that definitely something that excites me more than actually using AI in the coaching to client experience. I think, but it can only work if you do the other part, which is finding this micro niche. I think using AI to produce marketing that is of a higher quality than somebody who was doing it themselves could achieve a few years ago is exciting and is more beneficial to the life coach and to the target audience. But if you don't find your niche, the possibilities of producing higher quality content, marketing content, utilizing AI tools, it ain't going to pan out. So the two are very combined, in my opinion. Hopefully you found this video helpful. I've written an article that goes into this all in a lot more detail. I never like these videos being too long, but you find that in the video description. If you've got any additional questions that come to your mind from this video, just put them underneath, just ask them underneath the video and I answer them really quickly. And if you found this video of value, can you think about subscribing to the channel? Because that really does tell YouTube that I'm doing something right. And it encourages me to make more of these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.